This is Kate Anime doing a review on episodes 3 and 4 of My Dress Up Darling. I felt that these two episodes were considerably better than the first two because the interaction between Kitagawa and Gojo was a lot more natural. It wasn't as forced or awkward as the first two episodes. When she approached him with her friends in episode 3, we saw him still tense up, but when it was just the two of them, he didn't stutter as much, he wasn't as nervous. And when they went shopping for the cosplay materials, we saw them just converse and act like normal high schoolers. He was worried about her reputation, so before the shopping trip, he initially tried to avoid her. And this level of thoughtfulness was a new development for him, even though the way he went about it was a little weak by hiding behind that bush and that fence. And for Kitagawa, the anime didn't have her do anything that was too unrealistic, unlike what happened in episode 2. And to reciprocate the way he was worried about her, she was worried about his grandfather when she found out that he had been hospitalized. So seeing that mutual concern for one another was a really good thing to see, and it speaks well for the two of them going forward. Even though it wasn't her plan to attend this particular cosplay event, Gojo still manages to finish her outfit in time for an upcoming event. So for episode 5, I expect it to be focused entirely on this event. There's a good chance we might see some of the characters from the opening. We might see some of the characters that Kitagawa showed Gojo during their walk in episode 3. So just being introduced to more people instead of just being these two should open up the story a bit more, and we should learn more about cosplay from the people who are more experienced than the two of them. As for the fan service, there was definitely less of it. The fan service that was there wasn't as illogical, wasn't as misplaced, wasn't as forced as it was in episode 2, which is a trend I really hope they continue with in the future. As for my overall take on the series, it's a bit mixed because I don't think it's all that entertaining, nor do I think it's all that good. In the past, I've watched animes that I thought were entertaining, but not all that well written if you really want to look at the characters and their story. And an anime that fits that description would be like Scum's Wish. Sane and Minagawa Sensei both made Scum's Wish fun to watch, even though it wasn't all that good. Then you have something like Ping Pong the animation where you have a good story, but I wasn't really invested in any of the characters or the plot. But with My Dress Up Darling, neither Gojo nor Kitagawa have really stood out so far, despite the fact that the anime is one third of the way through its runtime. And the way they handled Kitagawa in episode 2 was absolutely terrible, so I can't give the story much praise up to this point. But there's still plenty of story left, so we'll see how it goes. Other than that, it was a good 2 episode run. Gojo and Kitagawa have some more chemistry between them, and we'll probably see more of the cosplay elements in episode 5. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and see you all in the next video.